What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the Eden streak, going for win number 240 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the game, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun, and see where this run takes us as Eden on hard mode. I hope you guys are all having a great old day. Trying to get in the correct center of my camera, but this is insane. So we start off with Magic Mush, which gives us 5.88 damage. We also have 3.35 tier rate, not increased by Magic Mush. We get Eden's Blessing, which is pretty cool. We get 2 items from whatever item pool we're currently in. Once we activate it, we have a lot of health, lots of damage, looking great, good speed, all around crazy stats. The seed is YHXMHATY, and we get an XL floor to start off on. So goal is to take 0 damage and get our first devil deal. Do I want to go for devil deals this run though? That's something that I don't know. But I was saying this in yesterday's video, that if you get an XL floor, I used to think it was all bad and no good. That was dumb. There is actually some good that comes of it. So next floor, we're actually going to have a 67% chance for whatever deal we go into, because every single time you leave an XL floor, if you get the 100% chance, or if you get the devil deal, or you get the deal, it's always going to give you 2 steps of a devil deal. So usually the next floor is going to be 37.5. Instead, it's going to be 67.5 or whatever. So it's actually pretty nice to start off with the run with a XL floor. So I'm actually kind of excited for it. I am going to try to fight the bosses as fast as possible. Not like I'm going to get much more items here. This is unfortunate. Okay, good. We're just going to use this. The reason I say this is unfortunate is these are some of the hardest... This right here is some of the hardest first bosses in the game. They are so unbelievably fast. They're really hard to deal with. But at least we have a soul heart now. But yeah. We're just going to get our free devil deal. I know, am I wasting bombs right now? Kind of. It's just I really want to get our first devil deal. That way I can get the guaranteed angel deal. We can pop our angel deal next floor. We are going to be A-okay, and it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to go full clear real quick, just to make sure that we got the shop, make sure we got the item room, make sure that we are all Gucci. But yeah, I saw a lot of comments. Lots of people were saying welcome back and stuff. Some people were saying like, hey, it's going to be, you record a lot, you need to take breaks sometimes, and I get that. Saw some people were like, been waiting to hear about the movie reviews. And oh my gosh. Once again, Barbarian, I would not recommend seeing it in theaters. Honestly, it's not worth it. But if it ever comes to a streaming service, check it out. It's such a weird movie. Yeah, it was a very nice break. And I don't know if I'm going to be uploading on Sunday, because today that I'm uploading this is Saturday, so it's Friday for me, Saturday for you guys. But I am going to go hang out with some of my friends. Some of my friends that I went to middle school with actually moved up here. Or one of them moved up here, one of them moved pretty close, so he's driving up. And so we're all going to go hang out, have a good time, visit DC a little bit, because they've never... one of them has been to DC before. I don't know. They've never... But this is their first time living here that they've been to DC. So I'm going to go take them around, show them a good time, maybe go to like the Holocaust Museum. Just because that one's probably the coolest and it's free, which is really nice. But yeah, so I don't know what time I'm going to get home on Saturday, so I don't know if I'm going to record. I could actually record beforehand. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Don't really know what my plan is. But then on Sunday, I'm going to the Renaissance Fair with my family, which I'm really excited about. We've never been before. My parents have always wanted to go. I've seen people go. People have been like, hey, we should go there, and it's just never happened. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I've just been hanging out with friends recently. It's been a good time. It was nice uploading again and seeing that the video actually was doing pretty decently. It wasn't like flopping or anything. It was a pretty interesting run. Nobody really commented too much on Neptunus, like me like breaking everything with Neptunus. But I did break. It did break my cool synergy. I also just made Neptunus useless. I wish there was a synergy. That'd just be really nice. But there isn't, so there's nothing I can do about it. And I am just going to get out of this floor after getting this free key. Now that I know it's free, it's nice. Ooh, okay, so this is the cool thing. Is there's going to be a big enough gap to where I can get in here and not out of there. Never mind. I kind of realized that was a dangerous situation. Anyways, we're going to go to this floor. We are going to have that crispy 67.5% chance, which is beautiful. Is it 35.7? I don't know. I think it's 35.7, 67.5. something like that. But yeah, it's really cool. You actually get a buffed deal chance, which means that the next floor we're actually going to get a 100% chance. So like, it's pretty worth it to start a run with the XL floor. It's really, really nice, especially if you're going for like angel deals, because you just get way earlier angel deals. And it's not very often that, I mean, you sometimes do get the angel deal on the 3rd floor, but there's sometimes that you don't get your first angel deal till the 5th floor. And so this guarantees that we at least get it on the 4th floor, which guarantees that we get at least 2 more deals after that, most likely. Because there's 8 floors in total that can give you an angel deal or a devil deal. I did hear a key drop somewhere. Let's make sure we grab that. And yeah, starting off with a 1.5 times damage multiplier is just really nice. I talked about it yesterday in yesterday's video, just the fact that damage multipliers are the strongest. I keep on shooting the wrong things. Not the wrong things. I keep shooting stuff when I shouldn't. But damage multipliers are the strongest stat increase in the game. There's no arguing that. Fire rate ups are fine, but it's not a multiplier. There's not really fire rate up multipliers the way that we usually see them. Also, I am going to take glowing hourglass, most likely, because I'm about to get rid of Eden's Blessing. Hopefully get rid of Eden's Blessing. If I don't get rid of Eden's Blessing, I'm going to be a little disappointed. The only way I'm going to get rid of it is if I get the angel deal, so we're going to hope for that. I think I'm going to go Shield, just because we have this trinket. Unless we find a better trinket on the way down, then who knows. It's just one of those trinkets that every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, I really just want to do that to get the extra like item room. But is it worth it to get the extra item room? Probably not, if I'm being honest. It's just, there's better trinkets that can help you more in the game. And please, all I need to do is not take too much damage. Ooh, I do have another movie review that I can actually do right now. So tonight, like my family, just on normal nights, we just get like either my parents cook dinner or sometimes we like order food. And we sit down in the living room and like either watch TV shows or like watch a movie. It's more rare that we watch a movie than anything. We usually like have a TV show that we watch, like whether it was like Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad, Community, Schitt's Creek. Ooh, nice. But ooh, that's actually really good. That guarantees that we're going to get all the key pieces we need, because we can go to both devil deals and angel deals. Not the worst. Could definitely be worse items. At least we get a good tier 8 item since we already have good damage. But tonight we decided that we are going to watch a movie that's been on my parents' like watch list for a long time called Platform. And before we watched it, I said to my parents, I'm like, is this a foreign film? Because it just seemed like, I'm like, if I've not heard of this, I feel like it has to be a foreign film. Because I feel like I'm somebody who like goes and like watches random movies when I go to sleep on Netflix. So I know most of the movies. But when I asked, they're like, no, it's not. And the reason why I ask is because they like to watch like a lot of like foreign series and a lot of foreign films just that are dubbed. And we like them because they're funny to listen to in the dub, because the dubbing's always pretty bad. But like, no, as soon as we started watching it, everything was in, I think, Spanish or French. I wasn't paying attention to the actual language. I know the difference between Spanish and French, but I didn't actually read it. I just realized that it wasn't in English. So it's a movie called The Platform. And the basic idea behind it, so let me go back here real quick and get glowing hourglass. The basic idea behind it is that there's this place that people like go to that's called the pit, or that's what like people call it. Also, I really did not need that bad item. And so in the pit, the way it works is there's a unknown number of floors, but every single day, food is brought down from the first floor to the bottom floor, but all the food that they can all eat, it starts at the top floor. So people on the first floor get to pick what they eat. People on the second floor eat what the first people didn't eat, on and on and on and on and on. And so the idea is that if you get to floors like 100, or like people have been to floors like 150, 100 to like 40, if you get to those floors, there's not going to be much food because everybody's already eaten it. And so it's this very, very just weird film. About that kind of stuff. Also, I might as well do the Mirror Realm. But it was just kind of a bad movie. The dubbing was pretty decent until the end. I felt like at the end it kind of fell apart. It's kind of gross, very like gruesome. It's really not a terrible movie. It's really not too bad, but it definitely could have been better. It was just like one of those Netflix films that it's not like super high budget. It all takes place in this like one building that has like CGI, and it looks like kind of low budget. It was very kind of reminiscent of like Squid Games, where it's like a dystopian kind of feel. But yeah, and the idea about it is like every single month you switch what floors you're on, so you're randomly put on a floor. So like 1 month you can be on floor like 10, and so you get like whatever food you want pretty much, because the food like thing that comes down only stays there for like a few minutes, and so people can't eat all of it. So if you're on like floor 10, you get a lot of food. But one thing that happens a lot is like people just kind of go crazy, because without food, people get hungry. People do like crazy stuff. And yeah, it was pretty whack. It was pretty crazy. But it kind of just didn't make sense. Like, I don't know if anybody's actually gonna watch it, because it's not like a big film. The ending, it kind of just ends. It kind of just like goes into nonsense and ends just kind of abruptly, and you're like, well, it kind of was cool for a while, and then it just stopped. It's like, well, that kind of sucks. Well, no clue what's happening here. So yeah, if you guys want to watch it, it's on Netflix, called The Platform. It's interesting. But other than that, I haven't really watched any other movies. I watched Spider-Man last night. I hadn't seen Spider-Man in a long time, or at least like seen the ending of like the original Spider-Man for a long time. And it's a good movie. Not that I ever thought it was a bad movie. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man Homecoming is probably one of my favorite movies ever. But yeah, it was just it was nice watching it. Okay, let's just get out of here. Don't need to do anything else on this floor. I know I kind of was just like wandering around, like doing nothing. Whenever I start talking, it's like I'm using my head to think instead of using my head to think about the game. So I'm just thinking about what I'm talking. But let's go to the shop real quick. I don't think there was anything good in there, but there was a reroll machine. So, oh wait, there was something really good in there. What am I talking about? I'm just gonna keep rolling and see what we get. And if I need to, I can just glowing hourglass out of here. Okay, I'm just going to glowing hourglass right now, because it doesn't really matter. Buy this and just have 10 cents. I just want to see if there's anything else in there. Like, of course, black candle's probably the best thing you can like usually get from a shop. But maybe there could have been something crazy. You never know. And should I look for the secret room real quick? I might as well. So we know that it can't be up here. It could be down here. I just think it's probably down here then. Yeah, there we go. And we got a whole cent from that. A whole cent. I don't know why my throat made that sound. But yeah, so I start work, my new part-time job, on Monday. So I'm going to be a math tutor at a mathnasium. So, hey, if anybody needs some tutoring and you want to meet the Priets, I'm going to work at mathnasium. Not like I really care. I like, it's kind of weird if people know like everything about you. If I just work like a part-time job at one of many thousands of the franchise, I don't think anybody's gonna find it. Oh, whoa, that's no fun. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Not completely excited. Like, I don't think anybody loves working. I was talking to one of my friends, and he's like, I love my job. And I was like, do you love your, like, I forgot what I said to him. It was kind of weird, because I felt like kind of weird, like I don't think anybody loves working. I said this like after he said it. He's like, but I love my job. I'm like, do you love your job for what it is, because you have to work, so like your job is, you just are okay with that job? Or do you actually love it, and if you had like infinite wealth, you would still do this job? And he's like, I don't know. Because in my opinion, if I had infinite wealth, I would just do like YouTube and only YouTube. I would just like not even care how well I do. I mean, kind of like how it is now. I really don't care like if I'm the most famous person in the entire universe. I honestly don't want to ever be the most famous person ever. I think a good amount is getting to like with a YouTube channel with like 1 million. You know, you're not like a huge name, but you're big enough to where you can like have like a pretty good livelihood. But yeah, it's starting work is gonna be interesting. I also just need something on my resume while I'm not in school. So I know somebody in the comments was saying like, don't like pass off your YouTube as like nothing. Like make sure, like kind of lean into it for your resumes. I actually do put it on my resumes and stuff. It's not something that I am not proud of or anything, but when it comes to all the other work experience, I can do 2 things at a time. Like I can say like I've been running a YouTube channel for many years in the future, but I'm not gonna be able to say like, oh, during this time I was only doing YouTube. I don't know. It's less of a thing of how I feel and more of like a. Just some people don't view YouTube as a real thing, so it's just something I kind of have to do. It's kind of the reality of it. Lots of people don't understand how the world of social media works and how it's actually something that in our generation is actually something that lots of people have made livelihoods off of. Not that I'm trying to make it my livelihood. You guys know what I mean. Here we go. Let's go up in here. Bolitar is okay, but Dark Bomb's better. Okay, that's fine. I kind of want to lose my Bone Heart and trade it in for that Soul Heart in that other room. I'm not going to purposely lose my Bone Heart because well, I said I wasn't going to purposely lose it, and I didn't do that. Yeah. The only issue with my new job is it's like kind of far away from me. There are like mathnasiums closer to me, but whenever I was looking at like the website online, I was like, well, they don't show any like job openings for like any of the ones near me, so I'm just gonna like apply for this one. And so I don't really care. Being able to like drive a little bit, just like it's not too big of a deal. Also, there's worse drives in this world. It's only like a 30-minute drive on good days and like a 40-minute drive on bad days, which to some people is a lot, but where I live, it's really not too bad. Everything's a far drive. And Lord of the Pit is actually quite insane. Just any sort of flight is awesome. But, man, I'll probably go Devil Deals at some point. I want to get my last key piece just to ensure that I can actually go and do Mega Satan. But, like, right now, I have a lot of Red Heart health. My question is if I use Glowing Hourglass... So I think the way it works is if you have Glowing Hourglass and you use it inside of an Angel Deal or a Devil Deal, it re-rolls the 37% chance. And so there is a chance that you won't get the deal again. So I think it's a pretty dangerous thing to do that on a floor that you don't have a 100% chance Devil or Angel Deal. Can't remember. Who knows? Somebody probably knows. I don't. But from past experiences, I have Glowing Hourglass and just not gotten a deal again. Because it technically does have to re-roll it. Which, if you guys don't know, Angel Deals and Devil Deals are seeded, but there is some sort of like roll mechanic where it does actually take into account the percent chance. So I think it's any consecutive times the door appears is seeded as well. Because if you've ever left the Devil Deal and came back in, and there's sometimes the door is still there, that's just because you still have a chance of the deal appearing. That's why you still have a chance at the end of the floor that's slightly lower than your chance. Like whenever you finish a boss fight and you get the door, you see it go to like 20% sometimes or something weird. Okay, can we kill you, please? I think Fletch just has too much health. Oh, man. I get so, like, I concentrate so much on dodging the fires, I don't dodge anything else. And right here. Yeah, I'm going to go to the Angel Deal. Part of me wants to try using Glowing Hourglass right now and see if my theory is right. Now, will I lose the item in here? Yes. Do I care if I lose the item in here? Not really. Habit and Celtic Cross they're good items, but they're nothing I need. So I'm okay to do this test. Might as well fight the Angel first. Get the key piece. See what happens. Was there any reason to do that? Not really. But if I use this, they're still there. But that doesn't answer my question, really. You know what? I'm going to get a little crazy. We're going to take Damocles. We're going to pop it. We're going to take you back. And the reason why we're doing this is because Glowing Hourglass is actually an insanely strong item. Back in like November, I did this thing that I called the Damocles streak. And one thing you can do with Damocles, Glowing Hourglass and Damocles, is you can actually like revert time just in case you like took damage. So it's kind of like a failsafe. Now you have to be careful about it because if you take damage in one room and then Glowing Hourglass out and go back in and take damage again, guess what? You've taken damage. But I'm okay to risk it a little bit. Risk it for the biscuit. And we are on what? Ash Pit 1. That means we're gonna get a good amount of boss items. We get double Angel Deal items, double boss items, double item room items, and we have a decent chunk of item room items left. We have 3 item room items left. Technically 4 if we go to Sheol. So this could be really, really good. And just so everybody knows, the way that Damocles works is the damage that counts towards Damocles falling on you is any enemy damage anytime you run to a fire, walk on spikes, bomb yourself. That kind of stuff does damage to you. If you touch a spike chest, go through a curse room door, use the sack room, or like use a blood donation machine, those don't count. So just you gotta know what does and doesn't count just to like make sure you are safe. But I'm feeling pretty good. And once you get like a few items, like getting double items for like 2 floors, you're actually just gonna be very OP very quickly, especially with boss items, because if you get 2 boss items per room, the chance of one of them at least being a stat increase is pretty huge. Now this is one of my least favorite types of enemies. They're really hard to dodge. And as we found out yesterday, not yesterday, a while ago, if you have Damocles and you use Genesis now, it does take away Damocles. But I think what it used to do is it didn't take it away, but it reset it. I don't know. I don't know when they changed that back. It was like that for a while. And might as well look at the dice room. I have enough keys. I definitely don't want to use D4. D4 is a little spooky. And definitely don't want to go Mother. I know I could just go get the knife piece. One thing that is pretty cool about Damocles is you can actually reset Damocles as well by doing the chase sequence on this floor. If you guys have never done that. Damocles technically, or not Damocles, the chase sequence technically takes away all your items, or it takes away all your items, not technically, which makes it so, like, in the eye of the game, it's like, oh, guess what? Ooh, let's take this. It's like, oh, guess what? You, wait a sec. I'm trying to think about what I'm saying. So I definitely want you. Do I? You always take the mystery item first. I kind of messed that up. You know what? 1 sec. We'll be back here in a second. So it takes away Damocles. So in the eye of the game, it's like, oh, you don't have Damocles anymore. So when it gives it back to you at the end of the chase sequence, it's like, okay, this is the first time you've touched Damocles. So it resets the chance of it falling. And so as long as you don't take damage, it's not going to fall on you. So we should be pretty fine. I can actually take damage on this floor if I want to go if I just decide to do the chase sequence. Thanks. I thought one of these had a ghost in it for a second, and I got really scared that I was running like full force at it. It was spooky. We'll go in here. These are some of my least favorite enemies. Luckily, we have good damage. Like, since we had Magic Mush and we just had like good items, I didn't really care too much about Damocles. I have been a little bit riskier lately on my runs, but it's because I'm pretty confident in myself. Ooh, Worm Friend, not good. So let's come back in here. And I'm going to take Glaucoma. I think it's Glaucoma. Yeah, Glaucoma makes the screen slightly darker. 5% chance of concussive tier. It does make the screen very slightly darker. That's kind of cool. And we can just get out of here. I am just going to do this, because why not? And this damage does not count towards Damocles falling on us. You don't have to worry. We are completely safe. Okay. Since I have flight, this is a very easy boss fight. The only issue is the spread on the bones is actually insane. It is so wide. And concussive tiers are not good on these type of enemies, because when they go underground, if they're concussed, they can literally pop up anywhere. It's usually like kind of far away, but this is fine. We get to take both of these. Kind of forgot about that for a second. I'm going to wait to pick up the health. We come in here. We're going to do a little lesson out of the page of... Oh, that was dumb. I didn't realize that was going to do that. Okay, you know what? We should take this and we go crazy. I am going to use Glowing Hourglass in a second to go to the Devil Deal. I'm just doing this Angel to get a charge. And we're going to go out. And it's still there. So I don't know how this works. But we'll take Ouija. We'll take you and you. We'll go 1, 2. Do this. And we haven't taken damage technically yet. So do I want to do the chase sequence? I think I might as well. You know, if it's going to reset Damocles, maybe I forgot I took damage somewhere. Who knows? We're just going to play this as safe as possible. Go do it real fast. I think we I don't know how I didn't get that heart. We should be pretty good. I do need to remember that if Kidney Stones is going out, even if I'm standing still, it will shoot out bomb in a jar, rocket in a jar, whatever it's called, rocket bombs. I don't know what they're called. One of the items I know that a lot of people don't like, I think they changed how it worked. I think it used to be it was whatever direction you were walking is how the rocket in a jar worked. There's lots of items that have kind of been like that with like Chaos Card as well. Like Chaos Card it went the direction you were walking, not the direction you were shooting, which I never could remember, so I would just walk and shoot in the same direction when I threw it. But it's just been, all the items that are like that just kind of suck a little bit. But they changed them up, which is nice. Okay. We stand down here, walk up. Kobe. Oh, oh! I thought I got stuck. I did not know you could walk diagonally behind those guys. That's crazy. I was like, I'm stuck forever, aren't I? We're just going to do the door trick right here. If you go through the door, you get iframes, so you can just not get hit by the shadow. You have to grab the bomb again in a second and throw it all the way down here. Go down. Go in a circle. And the chase sequence really isn't hard. It's just when you don't know exactly how to move during it, it is much more difficult. But once you kind of realize it's like, okay, the shadow just chases where you're standing. So if I stand right here, as soon as it starts chasing, you just go to the left or the right. You just have to make sure you're never like in the middle of the path when it starts chasing. Like right here especially. It's okay. Damage is fine. It doesn't count towards Damocles. As I said, we did not have Damocles equipped right there. It took all of our items away, so we reset it. And now we have a fun knife item. That's really not super helpful, but it does damage. It actually does a good chunk of damage. So we'll take it. And that was greed. We can get on out of here. I know there's health on the ground all over the place. Do I care about that too much? Not really. I think we'll be fine just to kind of like move along. Let's see. I know this is going to make me lose my bone heart, most likely. Actually, it's not going to make me lose my bone heart because I don't have to take damage. Now, I need to be slightly more careful because I want to make sure that I have my glowing hourglass charged at all times just in case I take damage. Like right there, that's a very easy spot for me to take damage. I did not realize that those eyes were flying at me at 1,000,000 miles per hour. So pay to win doesn't work until the next floor, so is it worthwhile to take is the question. Samson's ball and chain's not good. I'm just going to pick up one of these, put it back down. Kind of bad items, if I'm being honest. And, ooh, this could be interesting. We have a lot of money right here. A lot of money. I don't think I care about any of this stuff. Gimpy's okay. I think what I do here is just keep on rolling just until I see... I'm just going to buy this. I'm going to keep rolling and probably glowing hourglass out to see if I see anything cool. I like how Spirit Sword's back in the pool. Somebody did say that all items are in like, or what item, the way the items spawn in a run is in like a sequence. So you're always going to see this item, then this item, then this item, which I didn't know if it was completely true, but right there, I think it's kind of true. Because since like glowing hourglass, we technically didn't see it. So the next angel item we would see was going to be Spirit Sword. Okay, one sec. Let's look at this real quick. I want to try to get that item. Now, I don't want Gimpy. Gimpy's really not worthwhile to me. Okay, so take you. I need to be careful here because I need to bomb at the correct time. I think I bomb here. That was not the correct time to bomb. Well, that's okay. At some point we danced. There was some quality 4 item. I didn't get to see it. I don't know what it was. But hey, we actually have one more floor of stuff. So this is fine. We'll keep moving. And am I actually going to go to Shield is the question. Ooh, wait a sec. I have Soul of Eden. I can come back in here and reroll real quick. I'm going to reroll you. Get Guppy's Eye, which is insane. We'll come back here. Buy Eden's Blessing, or Soul of Eden again. This actually worked out very well. And go up here. And one thing you have to be very careful about is mushrooms do count towards damage if they hurt you. Like anything that could, like any fire that can show you any damage that's not like player decided, I would say, counts. Okay, good. So right now we're just in a very safe spot. Not really in too much danger. I'm going to go for that. I'm not going to go for that either. I am... Actually, I do want to grab that. I need the health so I can go... What the heck? How does the Devil Beggar take my money so incredibly fast? It is actually so impressive to me. Okay, shoots in a diagonal. We're fine. Don't really want to do this. I'm going to do this. If I take damage, I can literally just get out of here for free. Might as well get the extra, like the health. I'm pretty confident with myself. When it comes to like Mausoleum and stuff, I've gone here enough because, I mean, I think on the Ean streaks, I go to Mausoleum. I'm going to say for a safe bet, probably 50% of the time. I think it's probably been more than that. But for a very safe bet, at least for this, like the new Eden streak, it's been like 50% of the time. We'll just leave. Instead of using glowing hourglass. If we don't need to use glowing hourglass, I'm not going to. I just didn't want to lose my bone heart last time. I think that's what it was. Let's get out of here. I don't care about a health upgrade or anything. I do want to go to the angel deal. Apple of Sodom's not really that impressive. Yeah, don't need Apple of Sodom. Ooh, what are you? Apple of Sodom's kind of whack. It's not like super good. It's not super bad. It makes it so every single time you pick up a red heart, there's a chance that instead of getting a red heart, it will spawn spiders. If you have full red heart health, it will always spawn spiders. So it's a cool like spider spawning item, but it requires that you actually find red hearts, which finding red hearts can be a difficult thing sometimes, unless you have a trinket. The issue is if you have Apple of Sodom, you already have a trinket. Okay, what are you? Hierophant. Might as well pop you now. Let's go to the arcade real fast. And I'm going to give up all my health. See if we can pay you out. Okay, we will come back most likely. I'm going to blow this up. Blow you up, blow that up. And yeah, rocket in a jar used to be if you were moving, it would shoot. Which is very, very weird. But we just live with it now. Let's go just use this in a couple rooms. Okay. Did I get any health? Okay, you know what? I actually got enough health where I can give away soul heart health right here. Oh, nice. Wait. I didn't realize that Damocles also work like that. That's actually super sick. And I know, kind of a weird decision to take Tiny Planet. Not the best item ever, but it's fun. So I'm going to take it. Why not? We do have a 40% chance of getting the Angel Deal or Devil Deal this floor. Or getting both of them, I guess, is a fine way to say it. Well, this is scary. Bombs with Tiny Planet are not a fun time. I did just take damage. I am going to go back real quick. No matter what, I took damage right there, so going back in time doesn't actually like hurt any of my chances of winning. Okay, I need to make sure that the bombs don't go off anywhere near me. Then I can fight again. Should be fine. Oh, look. And since I have no red heart health, I do get this activated. And just like that, as you see, we are able to make it so Damocles isn't going to have a chance to fall, which is just always a good thing. The question is, do I want this or do I want to go to Shield? I feel like this is a good run to go to Shield on, you know? So is there a chest in here? There was a chest in here with stuff that I don't care about. If I go to Shield, I'm guaranteed to get some use out of my crown. I don't really care about you. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't really care about that too much. It might have been giving me rerolls in the shop. I can't remember, but it's not something super important to me right this second. I think right now it's just getting another item room is probably better. Okay, we have a little bit too much knockback. I'm hoping we can get something like Brimstone. That'd be really nice. We should be getting at least one more deal. Hopefully two more. I feel like I need to go Angel Deal so I can get the last knife or the last key piece. I could also just go to Mother at this point, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of going to Mother. If you guys didn't know. Okay, let's do this. These spikes don't count towards Damocles damage. Oh, whoa. That was a little sketchy. I did not mean to run over that. Nice. We don't really care about that. We care what's down in here. This is actually a crazy shop. What the heck? Soul of Lilith is huge. This is a damage up. We don't really care about Bum Friend, but... Well... That's the type of damage that we just cannot afford to take, but it's fine. If this was a run, a regular run without glowing hourglass, that would have been very, very bad. Okay, good. Soul of Lilith, does it give you a familiar from the room you're in? I don't think it does, but it might. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I'm kind of confused. Don't care about you. This is a good place to use Soul of Eden. Do I want to use Soul of... I don't want to use Soul of Eden here. And I don't really care about the Devil card. It could kill Mother instantly. So I'll probably come back and get it before I do the actual mom fight. Ace of Spades is decent. Ooh, you guys see what that is? That's Curved Horn. Oh my gosh. That's a big damage up. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Me breaking rocks was not something I was expecting to happen right there. Okay, well, we are using Glowing Hourglass, and we are going to go explore this world a little bit more. I just need to get more charges. Oh my gosh. I keep messing up this floor, or this room a little bit, and it's not a good thing to mess up. Okay, let's go check out over here. 2 diamonds is... It's good. We don't need any more money, so it's not like this matters too much. Might as well grab it, though. We might... Can we get Super Bum this run? I hope we can. That'd be kind of cool. I don't think I've ever gotten Super Bum. And bombs are so scary right now because we literally triangulate bombs into our skull right now. Okay. Don't really care about those 2 items. Lowstone is actually quite decent. Let me actually do this real quick. I'm going to go get Glowing Hourglass filled up. I want to see what the mystery item is, just in case, because it could be something like really crazy. So it's a good time to do that. Let's go check. Also, is this the secret room? I would love to know. Nope. Okay. Let's test this out. Aquarius. I think I'm fine with Aquarius. Am I fine with Aquarius? Yeah, I think that's really good. It allows me to have a damage source that is not the usual damage source that I have. Also, not using Glowing Hourglass right now is probably the best for me. If I don't use it right now, then I have it for later. And who knows where this secret room is? What the heck? I have no clue where it is. I'm out of here. And yeah, I don't know. Do I want another... I'm trying to decide. I think I'm actually just going to take this other trinket. Now, you might be like, why? That's dumb. That's going to give you 3 damage. We could get more damage by getting an extra item room. And it's just more fun, you know? And I didn't grab the item I said I was going to grab. But good news is, we are pretty busted. Okay. We take you. We take you. We come in here. Soul Heart Locket is quite good. Oh, we get both of these. What am I talking about? So we get you, and we get you. And this is the beauty of going angel deals when you have Damocles, is you are able to get so many items, and that is not good. Dang, that really sucks. I'm redoing this right now. Okay, we are dropping bomb and then backing up. Okay, that was unfortunate damage. One other instance of damage we cannot afford to take, but we have the second key piece. We can do Mega Satan, and we're strong for what we are. I think Chariot's probably just a better item to take. I don't want to go alt path, so I'm just going to get going. And we have one more floor that can have an Angel Devil deal on. So we're just going to hope for the best. Petrified Poop, I don't really care about it. I know if I keep on taking trinkets, it's going to... Or if I pick up that trinket, it's going to show me what the next trinket is. I'm going to open this box real quick so we can go down the trinket pool. One issue that I am having right now is since I have Soul Heart Locket, I usually just do damage to myself in order to get more like Soul Hearts so I get more stats. But I can't do that because I have Damocles, which is unfortunate. Okay, fine. Okay, that's fine. That's actually really good. That right there, spike chests do not count towards Damocles damage. So our chance for Damocles falling is still nil. I'm not going to walk over any weird rocks because rocks can do damage to you sometimes. We're looking quite good. That spike chest was actually the best thing I've seen all day. Oh my gosh. These are the type of floors that I get scared on. Didn't even realize that we had kidney stone like trying to activate right there. Okay. This is what you have to do. When you have Damocles, you just play safe. You get very OP because you get a lot of items. We do have 9 lives now, so I actually don't have to play that safe. I forgot about that. But it's still smart to play safe because I don't want to get to a point where I have no health. And if we die, we do lose Damocles. So we are not trying to lose Damocles right now. Well, that stupid rock hit me. We are going to do this real quick. That is actually insane that worked. It's so cool that blood donation machines also pay out like crazy. Okay, I just need to dodge these tiers, which should be pretty easy. The one's coming back around, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, curse rooms don't count towards the damage, so we can just keep walking in and out of here to get our stat increase. I know some people might be like, that's dumb. It's not dumb. Trust. I don't really care about the health increase. I know it has other stat increases to it, but I don't care about those too much. Angelic Prism is actually insane with Tiny Planet. Like, we have so much damage. It's absolutely ludicrous. Especially whenever we use, look, more health. It's ludicrous. It's just ludicrous. We'll take you. We didn't get a stat increase right there. So I don't know what exactly that was about. Yeah, Hungry Soul was another item that I was pretty happy to pick up. It just is like, it allows us to play safer. It just, anytime we get a kill, a soul comes out. We have a chance of not dying. Okay. Please, Kidney Stone, activate. Or don't. That's fine. Okay, sweet. We got this. I shouldn't have taken that, but I'm going to come in here and look at this. We get Guppy. We also get this. There's a reason I took that in that order. It just allowed us to like take it a little easier. But this is huge. That is insane. Okay, sweet. I do need to take this to Shield, so I'm going to go Shield to have the trinket. I know I need to pick up Perfection. I don't have Rock Bottom, so it can't help me right now. And so I feel like we're in a good spot. That's all I really got to say. I'm going to let this guy pick up his stuff. But right now we're just like, if we got Lost Contact, we would literally be unstoppable. Ooh, let me dodge all the Brimstone real quick. Okay, can we stop shooting for a sec? Thank you. I've not found a secret room in a while. I've not been looking for them either, because I've been so, like, scared. Also, that's my Chariot card. Did we take damage a second ago? Did that happen? I don't think it did, but now I kind of feel like it did. And look at that. East Mascara does give us a tier 8 down, but who cares about that? It gives us a huge damage up. Because it's a 2 times damage up, or 2 times damage, which actually stacks with our Magic Mush damage, so we have so many tiers, so much craziness. We have the Guppy transformation, right? Yeah, we do have Guppy transformation. Why does it seem like we don't? Am I missing something? I don't think I am. What is this? This room confused me so much, because I was like, what? Why do these guys all have stuff? Okay, you keep paying out. Ooh, Hierophant, I want you. Thank you. That's just free stats. It gave us a luck up. That's cool. Okay, Satan time. I've not seen Kidney Stone activate anytime recently. But like, look at this damage. Ease Mascara, Magic. Anytime you get lots of damage multipliers, it's actually insane. Can't get much better. But here we go. We don't have a lot of health. Kind of a small issue, but it's fine. Don't need you. I don't have conjoined, so that doesn't matter. Don't need you, and I don't need you. I think right here, I am just going to go fight Mega Satan. I don't think I need to fight Lamb or anything, so I think that should be fine. I'm going to use the Strength card because the chance of us getting like a strength card if we go to Delirium is actually pretty good. Delirium, like on that, it's such a big floor that you get a few cards. Ooh, that's not fun. Okay, question is, are we gonna die? Even if we do die, it doesn't matter. One thing that's cool is we have Relic. So Relic makes it so we get Soul Hearts every, I think, 7 rooms, like 5 to 7 rooms. So if we go to Delirium, we are going to have more than enough health, especially if we die. We'll no longer have Damocles, so we'll be fine. So I can just leave hearts on the floor, stay low on health, because the chance of me dying by losing health is very, very low. The chance of me dying because of Damocles is very, very high compared to dying with health. So no need to have excess health. If I get down to like 3 hours of health, I'll probably go pick up like some more solar health. Okay, and we're going to go crazy right here. That's a lot of damage. Now, it would be unfortunate if I died right here. Or, like, got hit by the knife. Because I'd have, like, no health whatsoever. Okay. Can I dodge this without being able to see? No, I cannot. Okay. I'm trying not to take damage. Not much I can do right this second. One thing that is nice about Damocles is once you take that first hit of damage with Damocles, that's the only hit of damage that matters for Damocles. Any other damage you take does not actually affect you in any negative way. So the more you know. And are we going to get Delirium? We do not, which is actually too bad. I've not gotten Delirium in a long time, even on the runs that are pretty good. But that was a crazy run. Picking up Damocles is always a fun time. It is risky, but if you have Glowing Hourglass, there's not much to worry about because you're going to get so OP in about 2 floors that it doesn't matter anymore. So that right there is going to be win number 240 in a row as Eden. So if you guys did enjoy that video, please leave a like, thumbs up, what the heck? A like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys all for watching. And as always, it's been Priets. Peace out. Bye.